I want to tell you about a woman that I know. Brilliant, successful, ready to build a life on her own terms. She decided she was going global. And to prepare, she built a spreadsheet. 47 countries, 6 color-coded columns, visa timelines, tax rates, cost of living indexes, and average internet speeds because priorities, right? She had been doing research for 2 years, and she had read every expat forum on the internet. She could even tell you the naturalization requirements for Paraguay off the top of her head. That woman was me. The problem wasn't information. The problem was that I had no framework for actually deciding. This video is that framework, 3 steps, and by the end of it, you'll know exactly which one you're stuck on and what to do about it. Step 1, name your North Star. When we first wrote this section, I thought it was the obvious part, because of course you know what you want. Most people actually don't know what they want. Here's the question, and I want you to write it down, say it out loud if you have to. What do I actually want? Not what sounds responsible, not even what your financial advisor would approve of, and especially not what the guy in the LinkedIn comment says is smart. But what do you want? The book maps 4 possible answers, and they are more different from each other than they actually look. There's total tax freedom, clean, lawful, structured. You want to stop giving your money to governments that don't serve you. Or you want an expanded citizenship portfolio. You want optionality, the ability to go where you want, bank where you want, raise your family where you want, without asking anyone's permission. Or perhaps you want just a lower cost of living. You want to stop trading your entire life for a mortgage payment. You want to actually feel wealthy, not just technically be it. Or you want more personal liberty, fewer forms, fewer rules, and more mornings that feel like yours. Now here's the trap. Most people check all 4. And I get it, because all 4 sound like a yes, but that's not a North Star. That's a wish list. The exercise is to put them in order. Which one, if you could only choose one, would still feel like a win? That answer will tell you more about your path than 47 countries and a spreadsheet ever could. At Global Citizen Consulting, Phase 1 of our Strategic Discovery Session is a deep conversation built around exactly this question. We learn who you are and what you actually have, but more importantly, what you actually want. And you'd be surprised how many extraordinarily capable, globally mobile people have never been asked to answer that question directly, and how much actually changes when they do. Step 2, match the map to the mission. I want to do something here that the book does really well, and I think it's worth doing on camera. I'm going to do a simulation, but you don't have to close your eyes because it's YouTube after all. But I just want you to inhabit the words that I'm about to say for a moment. You wake in Dubai. It's early. The light is sharp and gold, and you've got a call in 40 minutes, but you still have time for your coffee first. Your effective personal income tax rate, well, it's 0. And you haven't even thought about that for a while, which is honestly the point. And you're also 5 hours from half of the world's business hubs. And your calendar says London on Thursday. Or you wake up and you're in Mexico City. You can smell that delicious cafe downstairs, or you hear someone practicing the guitar. Dinner last night with your friends, well, it went 3 hours and nobody even apologized for it. Your rent, it's 1/3 of what it was. And you feel for the first time in a long time that you have space. Or you wake in Panama City, beautiful high rises, an amazing skyline. You've got the Panama Canal out the window. Board meeting in an hour, fully virtual, of course. The territorial tax system means that your foreign source income isn't taxed. Your structure is clean and intentional. You didn't escape ambition. You escaped the friction that was consuming it. None of this is fantasy, but it's all about fit. The book puts it this way. You are building a life system in which your money, your time, and your energy stop arguing with each other. In the book, we map your specific goals to specific jurisdictions. If you want zero income tax, think about the UAE or the Bahamas. What about affordability without sacrificing quality of life? Well, think about Mexico, Thailand, or Portugal. And for anyone that's interested in active investing and business building, well, there's Panama, Portugal, and the UAE again. Step 2 is where you take your North Star that we defined in step 1 and hold it against real options, not 47, but the 3 or 4 that actually fit your situation. And once we've gathered all the data and the information from the strategic discovery session, our global team of experts conduct deep analysis and pressure testing, where we take your life as it actually is, your income sources, your existing situation, your business structure, your family, your timeline, and we stress test it against your goals. Not some best case scenarios, but real scenarios. Step 3, before I tell you what it is, I want to say something that I think is actually the most important thing in this entire video. The gap between people who build global lives and people who spend years almost building global lives. That gap is not intelligence. It's not resources. It's not risk tolerance. It's a bias towards motion. Because depart means you have to act, open the account, file the visa application, book the reconnaissance trip, register the business, do one thing. Because the moment that you do one thing, the idea stops being a possibility and it becomes a trajectory. And those are completely different states of being. The chapter, well, it closes with a line that Christoph and I have come back to probably at least in 100 conversations. Somewhere in the world, the morning that you imagine is already happening for someone else. They weren't braver. They were just earlier. And that's not meant to give you pressure, but it's to give you permission. Because you don't need all 47 tasks resolved. You just need to start. Here is how exactly decide, design, depart maps to what we do at Global Citizen Consulting. Decide is phase 1 of our strategic discovery session, the deep working conversation. We ask the questions that most people have never been asked. We learn your full picture, and we help you name precisely what you actually want. Design is phase 2. That's the analysis and the pressure testing, where we take your goals and your real situation and we build an architecture that holds, not some list of interesting jurisdictions, but a structured answer to your specific life. And finally, depart is phase 3, a written report, a clear sequence roadmap, not some document that you're going to file and forget, but one that you can actually act from. If you've read the book and you're ready to move from framework to your actual blueprint, with a link for an introductory conversation, it's in the description below. And the Global Freedom Blueprint is on Amazon, and that link is below as well. Come back next week for the next video in this series, where we get into the part that nobody explains clearly enough: international tax systems, 3 models, 0 income tax jurisdictions, the 183-day rule, and the one question that will completely change how you see your money. I'm Gail Warrior. Be earlier.